In this world of constant change, where people come and go, where birth is celebrated and death is feared, we often forget to ask the most essential question of all: who am I? Is my body me? Are my thoughts me? Or am I something far beyond flesh, bones, and even the mind? In the sacred verses of the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna whispers the eternal truth to a trembling Arjuna on the battlefield of life. He says, Na jayate mriyate vakadachin nayam bhutva bhavita vana bhuya ajonitya shashvato yam purano na hanyate hanyamane sharire. Bhagavad Gita 2:20. The soul is never born, nor does it ever die. It has not come into being, does not come into being, and will not come into being. It is unborn, eternal, ever existing, and primeval. It is not slain when the body is slain. This is not just a philosophy, it is the foundation of our eternal existence. Let us now embark on a reflective journey, a journey not into outer space, but into the inner cosmos, into the truth of the soul. Body. 1. The illusion of birth and death. Every day we witness the dance of dualities: birth and death, joy and sorrow, success and failure. When someone is born, we rejoice. When someone dies, we mourn. But what if what we perceive as the beginning and end are simply transitions? The Bhagavad Gita, in its timeless wisdom, tells us, "You were never born, nor will you ever die. The body takes birth, the body grows old, the body falls ill, the body dies. But you, the soul, are not the body. You are the eternal witness, the seer behind the eyes, the listener behind the ears." 2. What is the soul? The soul, called Atma in Sanskrit, is a spark of divine consciousness. It is unchanging in a world of change, invisible in a world obsessed with appearances, silent yet the source of all inner voice. You can't see the soul under a microscope. You can't weigh it on a scale, yet it's the very reason you are alive. As Krishna explains in Gita 2:1, Dehinosmin yatha dehe kaumaram yauvanam jara tata dehantara praptir daras tatra na muhyati. Just as the embodied soul continually passes in this body from boyhood to youth to old age, the soul similarly passes into another body at death. The wise are not deluded by this, so the wise don't cry when a body dies, because they know it is only the dress that is changing, not the soul. 3. The soul is eternal and indestructible. Fire cannot burn it, water cannot wet it, wind cannot dry it, weapons cannot cut it. Krishna elaborates in Gita 2.23-24. The soul can never be cut to pieces by any weapon, nor burned by fire, moistened by water, nor withered by the wind. The soul is unbreakable and insoluble, and can be neither burned nor dried. Can you imagine the power and purity of something that exists beyond destruction? That's you. That's me. That's every living being. This eternal truth is not tied to one religion or tradition. It is the universal truth of life itself. 4. Why do we fear death? Then, fear arises when we identify with the temporary. We think we are the body, we think we are our roles: doctor, mother, student, boss. We think we are our possessions. So when the body decays or our identities collapse, we panic. But if you realize you are the soul, unchanging, untouched, you become fearless. As Krishna tells Arjuna, you grieve for what is not worthy of grief. The wise lament neither for the living nor the dead. When you truly understand the soul, death becomes not an end, but a doorway to new experiences, new lessons, a new chapter in the eternal journey of the self. 5. The body is a vehicle. Imagine this: you're riding in a car. The car gets scratched. Do you say, "I'm hurt"? Of course not, because you're not the car. In the same way, you are not your body. You are simply using it to navigate this world just like a driver uses a car. This body is a temporary vehicle. When it breaks down, you, the soul, step out and move on. Where you go next depends not on chance, but on your karma, your actions, desires, and consciousness. 6. Life's true purpose: self-realization. So if we are not the body, not the mind, but the soul, then what is the purpose of life? The Gita answers this too: to realize your true nature, to awaken to your eternal identity, to reconnect with the divine. That is yoga in its purest form, not just bending bodies, but uniting the soul with God. Lord Krishna declares, among thousands of men, one may strive for perfection, and among those, barely one knows me in truth. Gita 7:3. True wisdom is rare, but once attained, it is liberation. Liberation from fear, liberation from illusion, liberation from birth and death. 7. Karma and rebirth. The soul is eternal, but it takes on bodies again and again, repeated birth and death due to karma. Every action we take leaves an impression. Good deeds elevate us, harmful actions degrade us. Until we learn the ultimate lesson that happiness does not lie in temporary pleasures, but in eternal truth, we continue the cycle. But the Gita offers a way out. Surrender to the divine and live a life of dharma, righteous duty, devotion, and detachment. This is the path of liberation, moksha. 8. How to realize the soul. Reading scriptures is a start, but true realization comes from practice, inner transformation. Here are 3 ways Krishna recommends. Jnana Yoga, path of knowledge. Inquire deeply, reflect. Am I this body or am I the eternal witness? Karma Yoga, path of action. Perform your duties selflessly, without attachment to results. Bhakti Yoga, path of devotion. Offer your heart to the divine. Chant, pray, remember God with love. When practiced sincerely, these paths lead to the same goal, self-realization and God-realization. Conclusion. So now take a deep breath, close your eyes, and ask yourself, not who am I as your name or profession, but who am I eternally? The answer is clear in the Gita. You were never born. You will never die. You are the soul, pure, timeless, free. This body will fade. Your possessions will vanish. Even memories will dissolve. But the soul, the real you, will shine forever. So don't live in fear of death. Don't chase things that perish. Instead, live with wisdom, walk with compassion, and seek the truth that never changes. As Krishna assures us, one who sees the soul in all beings and all beings in the soul never loses sight of the eternal. Gita 6:29. Let this truth not remain words on a page. Let it become the core of your life. Speak from the soul, act from the soul, love from the soul. And when your final breath comes, you will not tremble. You will smile, because you'll know you were never born, nor will you ever die. You are eternal, you are divine, you are free.